Hello, one and all. We're back with another Hunger Games simulator. This time, we're doing a Nickelodeon edition. So this includes shows that air on Nicktoons or Teen Nick or just anywhere Nickelodeon in general. This does not include any shows from Nick Jr. So let's go over the cast. Started off, SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star represents SpongeBob SquarePants. Big Nate from his show. Lincoln Loud from the Loud House. Timmy Turner and Denzel Crocker from The Fairly Odd Parents. We have Carly Shay and Gibby Gibson from iCarly. Jimmy Neutron and Carl Weezer from The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Arnold Shortman from Hey Arnold. Tommy Pickles from Rugrats. Phoebe and Mac Sunderman from The Sundermans. Drake Parker and Josh Nichols from Drake and Josh. Rock and Scissors from Rock, Paper, Scissors. Sheen Estevez, also from The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. And Cat Valentine from Sam and Cat. Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens. Yes, this was a show. Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Once again, from 2003. And Skipper from the Penguins of Madagascar, because yes, this was a show on Nickelodeon. And Jenny Wakefield from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Let's get started. As the tribute sound on the podiums, the horn sounds. Carly runs. Rock gathers as much food as he can. Gibby finds a canteen full of water. Mikey runs. Drake runs. Lincoln Loud runs. Big Nate runs. Max gets a bag of treats. SpongeBob runs. Carl retrieves a try from inside the cornucopia. Josh runs. Cat runs. Timmy runs. Phoebe runs. Skipper runs. Patrick runs. Arnold runs. Scissors runs. Tommy runs away with the lines of rope. Mr. Crocker runs. Jimmy gets a shovel. Jenny gets a bag of treats. Bob clutches a first aid kit and runs. Sheena takes a sickle. Wow, once again, no deaths in the bloodbath. Rock discovers a cave. Jimmy sets explode kill the cat, Mikey, and SpongeBob. No way. His science experiences did that. We lost Mikey and SpongeBob again. Jenny attacks Arnold, but he manages to escape. Big Nate makes a wooden spear. Sheen questions his sanity. Tommy makes a shack, but he's a baby. How do you make something? Josh hunts for other tributes. Timmy attacks the Gibby, but he manages to escape. Lincoln Loud searches for firewood. Mr. Crocker searches for a water source. Skipper practices his archery. Same with Patrick. Drake receives fresh food. Max shoots at Carl, but misses and kills Carly instead. No, Carly. Bob receives explosive. Phoebe fishes. Scissors receives medical supplies. Or can shots can be hurt and sued them because of Jimmy. Cat, Mikey, SpongeBob, and Carly. I love how I have both Carl and Carly in this. Mr. Crocker thinks about home. Max tries to treat his infection. Phoebe and Carl tell stories about themselves. Lincoln Loud sets up camp. Gibby attempts to climb a tree, but he falls and lands on Sheen, killing them both. So that means they're both dead. Skipper stays awake all night. Patrick cries himself to sleep. Scissors tends to Arnold's wounds. Drake lets Timmy to his shelter. Bob questions his sanity. Josh convinces Tom. Come on, Josh. Do you not realize that Tommy's a baby? And Jenny tries to sing herself to sleep. Jimmy cries himself to sleep. It's because Sheen died. Big Nate have Starfire was unsuccessful. Rock quietly hums. Mr. Crocker searches for firewood. Phoebe discovers a river. Patrick fishes. Tommy tracks the Geow and kills Carl. No, Carl Weezer's dead again. Jimmy attacks Big Nate, but he manages to escape. Bob and Skipper split up to search for resources. I mean, that makes sense because both Bob and Skipper are from DreamWorks movies. And yeah, I can see them working together. Now Max defeats Timmy but spares his life. Scissors searches for firewood. Rock makes a wooden spear. Drake and Josh work together for the day. That makes sense. Arnold stalks Jenny. Lincoln Loud camouflages himself. Three can shots can be heard. Gibby, Sheen, Carl. Now only Jimmy's left for the Jimmy Neutron group. Mac, Skipper, Mr. Crocker, and Scissors. Alright, teamed up. Josh bleeds out untreated injuries. No, Josh is dead. Phoebe quietly hums. Jenny, Lincoln, Tommy, and Jimmy. Alright, teamed up. Patrick cries himself to sleep. Yeah, it's probably because SpongeBob died. Bob sets explosive on killing Arnold. Oh no, Arnold's dead to Bob. Rock dies trying to escape the arena. Okay, so Rock is dead. Timmy sets up camp. Drake accidentally detonates a lamb on trial. No, he lost both Drake and Josh. Big Nate receives a hatchet. Mac fishes. Bob makes a slingshot. Tommy begs for Skipper to kill him, but he refuses, keeping him alive. Patrick stalks Lincoln Loud. Timmy picking flowers. Jimmy begs for Jimmy to kill her, but he refuses, keeping her alive. Mr. Crocker sees smoke at a distance, but decides not to investigate. Phoebe sees an explosive. Oh, no. Big Nate questions his sanity. Scissors dies of dysentery. Oh. 5 can shots can be heard. Josh, Nichols, Arnold, Rock, Drake Parker, Scissors. Lincoln Loud shoots an arrow on Max and misses and kills Timmy instead. First of all, it's meant to be Max that Link is shooting at. And secondly, it's supposed to miss Timmy because Timmy's just a kid. Both Timmy and Link are kids. Skipper cries himself to sleep. Jenny and Tommy. Jenny lets Tommy to her shelter. Bob thinks about home. Phoebe receives explosive again. Patrick is woken by nightmares. Oh, I got dead again. This stinks. Mr. Crocker, Big and Nate. Do you really think that would be Timmy over there? No. Jimmy attempts to climb tree and falls his death. That's how Benson died in Nick's Hunger Games 3. Phoebe Max and Patrick. Patrick traveling kills them both. Oh, we lost both Phoebe and Max. I guess Patrick is getting his revenge on SpongeBob. Skipper receives fresh food. Looks like ice cold sushi for breakfast. Tommy camouflages himself. Bob, Jenny, Mr. Crocker, and Lincoln hunt for other tributes. Big Nate injures himself. 4 can shots can be heard. Timmy Turner, Jimmy Neutron, so that means both the boy geniuses are dead. Phoebe and Max. And both of the Thunderman characters are dead. Skipper catches Jenny off guard, kills her. No, we lost Jenny Wakeman again. Tommy cries himself to sleep. He's crying because he's a baby. That seems accurate. Bob dies of infection. No, Bob's dead. Lincoln convinced Patrick. Oh, come on. Not again. Big Nate looks at the night sky. Mr. Crocker attempts to start a fire is unsuccessful. Feast. Cornucopias with pleasure, food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs for the tributes to families. Big Nate. It's not time to go. Smart. Mr. Crocker sobs all grippy. His friends and family. Aw. Tommy. Decides to go. Skipper. Stuffs a bottle of dry clothing in a backpack before sprinting away. Patrick. Decides not to go. Smart. Lincoln. I'm shocked. Falls a pit and dies. No, Lincoln. Big Nate. I'm shocked. Nate's still in this. Receives an explosive. Oh no. Oh no. Patrick sees medical supplies. Skipper. Oh, here's Tommy and Mr. Crocker talking distance. 3 can shots can be heard. Jenny Wakeman, Bob, and Lincoln Loud. Tommy. Something out of Skipper's head. No, Skipper. You got killed by baby. Patrick cries himself to sleep again. And Big Nate bashes Mr. Crocker's head against a rock several times. Now, Big Nate and Tommy work together for the day, alright? Meanwhile, Patrick doesn't thirst. They can't Shaggy or Skipper. Mr. Crocker and Patrick. So Patrick couldn't find water. Tommy kills Big and name was Sickle. So that means he's the baby. That means it was Tommy Pickle. So a baby he won. Wow. Never thought that the youngest one here would win. Alright, that's it. That's all for the Nickelodeon Hunger Games. See you all in the next one. Bye.